Alright everybody, I just want to make a quick video showing off my LeapQuake ZDPS build. Okay, go over my skills here first. I got Blood Funnel, keeps you alive, pretty good. Warcry with Punity, resistances, much needed. Leap, you need your leap of course. I like to use Death from Above, so it stuns everything when you land on them, helps a lot. And then Earthquake with Cave-In, so things are pulled to you, you need that too. Instead of using like Ground Stomp to pull things in, use the Cave-In, helps a lot. I mean, you don't need any damage, so that helps. Threatening Shout with Demoralize, so they taunt you, or you taunt them, helps, obviously. Call of the Ancients, which is definitely a big one, because they take 50% of your damage, and they never die. Like, never. Yeah, passive skills. Nerves of Steel, which is pretty damn handy. Relentless, which is a must. Superstition is a must. And Juggernaut, you can switch out for Inspiring Presence, but I'm running Juggernaut just because I have, I'll show you here. I'm running Juggernaut because I have this Hellfire Amulet with Inspiring Presence passive, so even better. Okay, I mean, if y'all know how LeapQuake build works, 3 jumps, really good. This isn't necessary in game. It's just really handy, because I mean, especially if you don't have good cooldowns. Cooldown is one of your main stats you're going to look for. Next to your, like, say, Vitality, Life on Hit's always good. As you can see, my toughness is 33 million with my Warcry on. Recovery's 5.6. I've done up to Greater Rift 47 with this build. I would have done 48, but they're just bad RNG, horrible mobs. It's very, very bad. And you gotta obviously have a lot of DPS behind you. But you definitely want the Earth set for your leap, obviously. Your loot socks. You only need 2 pieces of Mortal Kings. But, like, you could have the belt or the chest, and you can mix those 3 up pretty much, but I got String of Ears, which reduces even more melee attack damage, so that's definitely a good belt to have. Your Ring of Royal Grandeur, you'd want that. Again, not horribly necessary. I mean, you can get the 4-piece pretty easy with that and still have the belt and the 3-piece, or just 2-piece for the Immortal Kings. Like that too, and then use your Gloves of the Earth. And then you can have any 2 rings you want at that point, so there's still things you can improve upon there. I run a shield, more defense, 11% chance to block, 24% chance to block total. I just got this shield, so I haven't tested it out yet, but I bet you it's pretty good. And of course, these arm guards, bracers, you probably want the Ancient Parathan Defenders, I would imagine, because, I mean, with your leap, you get your stun, so it makes a lot of sense. I just haven't found them yet. I'll show you. I mean, for amulets too, you can also use one of these too. Like the Countess Juliet's cameo, that's really good, and the Zephyrian amulet. Probably don't want intelligence, but intelligence still gives you more resistance, so intelligence isn't even bad for a barbarian at this point. But strength gives you armor, so you do want your armor. I'll show you quick stats here too. I mean, nothing too fancy. You always want elite reduction if you can get it, like say on your shield or your chest piece. As you can see, I got all resistance, so I'm working with that for now. Crowd control reduction is also a big thing you want. That's very handy. That's another reason it's good to use Juggernaut, actually. And I mean, I could use more vitality, but even with this much, and I'm only on Paragon 270, and I was doing level 47 greater rifts, so I mean, vitality's not huge because you keep yourself alive, especially with the whirlwind blood funnel. You pretty much want to be doing that constantly. And since it's your only fury spender, your resource spender, you keep your resources up pretty good. So, I mean that's a good thing about that. And with the leap, you're constantly getting your fury up. That costs 25 fury, but you don't use that too often anyway. Let's see. Yeah, my life per hit's only 35. That's not that crazy. Life per kill, not that good. I still got lots to work on here, but even with this setup like it is, there's lots of room for improvement, and I can do good riffs. So, and I find it has good control of mobs because most of the time things are attacking you until you get the odd mob that will shoot mortars at your friends. Then they all die. Nothing you can do. Not my fault. Sorry. Yeah, that's basically it. If you like it, hit the like button. I'm going to share this on YouTube, and I'm also putting it on Diablo fans. So yeah, if you want to check it out there, there's more, a little bit more in depth there. Not a whole lot, but you can check it out. Alright, thank you for your time, and hope you enjoy. Happy rifting.